Geydi Guerrero again. Welcome to another video. Today we will be discussing issues on where do the doctors inject the fat during a BBL procedure and the health implications regarding the area of the booty where the fat is injected. About 30% of the fat transferred tends to be reabsorbed after 3 months post-procedure, but the rest tends to be permanent. Lack of oxygen and nutrients to the transplanted fat will cause them to die. For smokers, for example, most likely 50% of the fat will be reabsorbed, because smoking hinders the oxygen in the body. Any smokable anything, weed has THC, and that threatens the preservation of the fat. But hookah is the worst. It has carbon monoxide. Some doses don't feed the fat. They are nauseous due to the anesthesia after effects, and they don't eat enough protein, so they end up losing the fat. Some doctors like to inject the fat underneath the muscle or in the muscle because they believe it's more preservable in that area. It looks better and more natural. It's easier for the doctor to produce aesthetically beautiful and better results. Talk about longer lasting, and usually the patients are more satisfied with the look of it. I call this technique the unsafe BBL because the larger vessels are found under the muscle. The big arteries, the sciatic nerve, fat embolism is a fatal and non-complication of fat transfer. No plastic surgery is worth risking your life. BBL is not unsafe, but injecting the fat underneath the muscle is unsafe. You will be risking your life if you choose a doctor who injects the fat under the muscle. I've seen a lot of BBLs done in Colombia and in my beloved Dominican Republic, in which the fat has been transferred into or under the muscle. Some of these doctors have several deaths for fat embolism, but for some reason they'll keep choosing these same doctors which have all these deaths in their career path. I don't know why, believe me. I have those which travel overseas. When I ask who is the doctor that they choose for their surgery, and they change the topic or avoid mentioning the name of the doctor, I know they are going to one of these doctors, which I don't approve of their practice and ethics, but they end up doing whatever they want and risking their lives. There are large vessels deep to and within the muscle. The doctor might trust his experience and get comfortable and think he knows the body anatomy very well, but everyone's anatomy is different. And you might believe a vessel is exactly in one place, but it might be slightly closer than you think. Injecting a drop of fat into the arteries will result in a fat emboli. Talk about fatal and definitely not worth trying. BBL gluteal augmentation demonstrates a dramatically higher risk profile than other surgeries. The safest way to avoid fat emboli is to stay in the subcutaneous plane and avoid the deeper muscular plane. I'm with the supragluteal approach and less risk. According to statistics, the risk of death from BBL will range from 1 in 3,000 compared to risk of fatal complication from tummy tucks, for example, which is 1 in 13,000. In all autopsies of dead bodies from BBL, the fat emboli was produced from injecting the fat under the muscle. So that's a fact. It's better safe than sorry. The subcutaneous plan is the safe plan. In Florida, there's been lots of deaths from BBL. On 2019, the Florida's Board of Medicine approved an emergency rule that sets new restrictions for surgeons who conduct the procedure. The emergency rule prohibits surgeons from injecting fat into or below a patient's gluteal muscles due to the risk of piercing the gluteal vein, which can cause fat clots to travel to the heart and lungs, leading to those organs to fail. Most U.S. doctors, regarding if their state bans the practice or not, they still do the safe BBL, which is over the muscle. New York doctors are known for being the safest. I'm a proud New Yorker. We protect life here. If you're about to have a BBL, you should discuss with your surgeon and inquire about what's his or her technique. BBL is safe when performed by a board-certified plastic surgeon with experience. And I insist, he or she has to be a decent human being. Thank you for watching this video. Once a week, we like to educate our community so y'all be well informed about the plastic surgery world, the pre-op, and the aftercare as well. If you have any questions, feel free to text our number. And if you happen to like the content, please subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell for the notifications to our upcoming videos. See you next time in another video.